Same man. I don't know where that's coming. So much, you know, so much.
Well, all right, let's keep it in order and perspective.
Right.
Yes.
And then we can drift.
You give the perspective.
Right? So the order of the day is the reason why we're here today is for the reason that is tomorrow.
Of
Right.
course.
Grace's Jerk Festival.
Grace's Jerk Festival, which features Seventh Bunch Garden, Fayann Lions.
Yes.
There's Taurus Riley.
Romaine Virgo.
Romaine Virgo. Yeah, there's a line of Ross Slick. Yeah, they're definitely a lot of people.
I'm looking for a flyer to see if I can remember.
Yeah, everything, but we ain't got the full artist listing.
Right, but there's a lot, and it's good.
Taurus Riley. Did you mention Taurus Riley?
Yeah.
Alright,
Taurus Riley.
Cool.
I can't remember what's that.
Ross Slick.
Queen.
And
Queen.
Queen Africa.
Right,
Yes.
yeah. So really a dynamic cast. That is
Me.
And the Blazing Radio DJs.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Raga Shanti.
Yes.
Right, we have the whole flick there. And of course we're here with the band.
Yes, I. Oh, the band is
The
here
whole band is here. Ross Island? Really?
Wait, the guitars here too?
Yeah,
crazy one not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, about here.
What happened? Something happened?
Right, yeah. I fix it.
You good? Good. If it good, nothing short.
Right,
You're hired.
Is that chicken out here?
short.
I think my thing is okay, you're good now.
Oh gosh, don't worry yourself.
Nah, that's what. Right.
Yeah.
Good. Right.
You're a real perfectionist, boy.
No, I mean, of course, we're doing it on Instagram Live here.
Oh,
Yes,
true.
My Instagram Live.
Yes,
Instagram Live.
Yes.
Facebook Live.
GoPro.
Live.
That's what I can do for Columbia.
So we have to make sure and do it properly.
Yes,
That's right.
Alright, so tomorrow, people make sure and come out. Tomorrow, of course.
RFK Stadium.
Dynamic show.
11 to 8.
11 to 8. And I appreciate that this time of the year, you know, the weather's nice.
Yes.
Right, in the US of A.
Definitely.
To do such an event.
Yeah.
And of course, don't forget to have the cook-off.
Yes. She'll tell us, yes.
Yeah, she'll have the details.
I have
Wait, Fayann, you cooking?
Yeah, she cooking.
Yes, I will actually be I'll be cooking.
Serious?
Yes, she's
they
cooking.
Fayann, you can cook?
Yo, Fayann, I could jump in for you. That's alright, baby. Look at me. I got him. I got him.
Fayann, come now, man.
Don't get snatched.
Yo, don't worry about it. I'll snatch him for you. Don't worry. I got that. Tricky woman, you gonna ask that question?
I don't know. It's a competition where they give you a box and there's ingredients in it. You don't know what it is beforehand.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is you have to make something out of whatever secret ingredients they give you.
Right.
And then me growing up poor from the bush.
Yes.
I have the advantage.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you know, when you grow up in the bush, you have the advantage.
I know you can bunny, no? I know you can bunny.
I really think I want me to match
That's good, man. That's nice. I'm looking forward to that.
Wherever you cook, say my plate.
Oh, you
Wherever you cook, say
So-
my plate.
You save.
So what's your favorite dish you like to make?
Anything I cook.
All right.
So I'm one of those cooks that when you see, I just like whatever I feel for. So whatever come to mind, I might want to put a curry, and it's just however, not really following no recipe. Is that really how you do it?
That's soul food. That's how you cook from your heart.
Right.
There's no set template for how you make something. You might make a pie this particular way.
You ain't know how much sugar you ain't measuring. You don't. I don't have measuring cup.
But you know it's going to taste good.
Best.
Yes.
So that is most important.
Best.
I find some of the best cooks do not measure anything. You
Of
just
course,
throw
our
a little
grandparents.
that.
Our grandparents.
They didn't have that.
With the big hips and the big booms.
That's it.
Understand?
Yes.
They didn't cook from recipe books. They cooked off of knowledge. They cooked off of vibe. And they would take leftovers and make a next pot.
That's it.
Yes.
That's real cooking.
Yes.
True.
So somebody saw me with a rotisserie and they were like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm cutting up vegetables. I'm making stir fry." They said,
No, but of course.
They didn't understand. They thought, "Oh, after a while you throw it." And I'm like, "Nah, we don't throw it. Thing.
No.
When you see meat done, you put corn soup."
Even to throw it up.
You want us to make soup after Christmas. That is correct.
Nice.
Nothing to waste. Nothing to waste.
They're making me hungry, boy.
So you guys were in Sweden when last month?
Actually, last week. Last week.
Week before, like a week and a half.
Yeah, like a week and a half.
Yeah, we did answer
Alright.
last week.
So I follow you guys on Instagram.
Right.
So I saw
Are
you
you asking me
guys.
if I could cook?
You don't have to put it there. You don't have to put it there.
For the radio. For the radio.
I know, girl. Thank you, girl.
I'm coming to work specifically to say that.
Okay.
I'm coming
Nah, you ain't
specifically.
getting that.
So where were you exactly? Where you guys had the bread and the bread and cheese? I think it was.
Bread and cheese.
No, if I remember correctly.
Where's that? In Sweden, Norway?
No. In the Caribbean it was. But I remember voice.
Oh!
Yeah.
By blowies.
By
That's about the Antigua.
Antigua, alright.
Antigua in the house, we have Johnny Guap inside of here
But
right
he
now.
knows the bread. He knows the bread.
So we went by blowing. So we went number one place called Pickups Village.
Right.
So what we found out that morning is like bread and cheese. When they go for bread and cheese after the party,
Right.
It's like the equivalent to when you party in Trinidad and they go for doubles.
Makes
Yes.
sense.
That's alright. So everybody was saying, yo, Antigua, don't play with the bread and cheese.
Right.
I thought that was a Bajan thing.
Nah, that bread
No,
and cheese
this is
thing
serious.
was very serious. So, yeah. We had a blast that morning.
Yeah,
Oh
look
my
best.
gosh.
I remember you guys were joking voice.
Yeah,
and
we
voice.
have-
When it's alive.
No, the thing is, everybody went into the place to get bread and cheese.
Right.
And I walked up with one bun, and then Voice walks out with bread, cheese, and salami. I'm like, well, where did the salami come from?
Nah.
Bad man don't eat bread and cheese. I got it, Voice, no problem. Bad man don't eat bread and
The
cheese.
juice box. The juice
With
box.
the juice box.
We have all 19 minutes and 57 seconds of video.
Uh,
We're still planning how to put it up on Facebook because if you watch the whole video,
yes.
you will die laughing.
Yeah.
Whole video is laugh from beginning to end.
Like,
wow.
We're still trying to figure out how to put it up because we don't want to just throw it up like random and just
Yes.
we want to at least present it decent because it was a nice how to put it. That time in the morning was a nice piece of camaraderie.
Yeah. Look like a nice vibe was taking place.
Real chill
Everybody
moment.
waiting for the bread and cheese, man sipping that thing, Joe cracking from left, right, and center.
Right.
Food rolling on the ground, things that plenty people don't know or probably don't even realize.
Right.
That's happening amongst the soca artists while we doing the work.
Right. True.
Another time there's always like plenty middle people that's come and that's kind of
They cause the drama. They cause
because they have
the
their
drama.
own personal whoever against
Agendas. Yeah.
whichever artist.
Right.
So then they feed a line like, I'm trying to make it look like this artist is that, and then all of a sudden you find dynamite planting in people's pocket.
Right.
And that kind of thing, and everybody
Yeah.
want to block one another and kind of thing.
True.
So it was really refreshing that morning. And Faze really started, they really started the drama from by the
Oh, I'm sorry.
On the backstage,
Are you trying to say that face what is a drama?
no, not drama like that.
No. Listen. He doesn't mind getting in trouble, and he has a wonderful couch at home.
Keep your main sure it's good and comfortable.
Yeah, so he doesn't mind. He's like a big sweet TV in front of the couch, so he's good. He's good.
Yeah, so that's how that vibe ended up happening.
Yes. Yeah, definitely want to touch base on that, man. So moving forward, Fayann,
Yes, sir.
how are you?
I can't
Nice to
complain.
see
I'm
you.
alive. Everything else
How's
is
that, by
okay.
the way? How's that?
He's good. He's good. You know, he up and down the place.
Ladies and
He's a young
gentlemen,
boy.
if you don't know, Fayann Land is the daughter of
Super Blue.
the legend himself. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't
The
know.
blue one. Super Blue.
So you just dropped the album.
Yes.
Yes, so let's touch bit on the album a little bit. How's the album been doing so far?
You're breaking the world already.
I mean, to be honest, it's my very first album, and
on MVP,
I definitely had to thank VP Records.
Yeah, man, big up the VP.
Yeah,
So much.
VP
So much.
Records. VP Records is not known for soca,
Right.
and to have somebody pioneer with a soca artist, they didn't just sign music; they signed an artist
Right.
to do an actual project with an artist.
Right.
And for them to be able to take the platform that they've created over the years
Right.
for dancehall and reggae music and give a space in that to soca music, for me, I'm very appreciative.
Yes.
I know people will have all this skepticism. But at the end of the day, my thing is this. Soca needs a platform.
Yes,
we
it
do.
does.
And we appreciate everybody, the radio stations like these that are taking the time out to push the music.
Yes, I.
The people that don't forget their Trinidadians when they leave the country, or they don't forget their West Indians that come from soca background when they leave the country.
Right.
So we appreciate all of that. What we also need to appreciate is the people that are not from Trinidad, that are taking time out from whatever career path their
Right.
feet are set upon and taking a little space and giving it to us. We have to be very appreciative of that. Because we don't have a platform, we don't have a category, there's no Billboard chart for soca, there's no internationally recognized award for soca. It's just the people and the love of the people and the support of the people.
Right,
and VP and I, we've had many discussions. Even the lawyer that did the case with me, Jay Quattrini, who died many years ago.
Yes.
Well, a couple years ago, 3-4 years ago, he was dedicated to making soca music a part of VP and not just, well, okay, we do a compilation.
Here's an add-on.
And take the music.
Right.
We want the artists, and we're hoping that this album opens doors for other artists to get signed, not just their music.
Right.
Because people need to understand there's a difference when a record company takes your music, but they don't take you.
That is true. That is true.
They can take your music and do a compilation, but they don't take you. When they take you as an artist, they're investing time and effort and sending PR teams and AR people and coordinating it's a whole different mechanism. And I was used as the prototype or the guinea pig, so to speak. But now, more than ever, I think they understand that there is great prospects for the music because the artists in Trinidad and Tobago are very talented.
Yes, and
Definitely.
one of the things too, Faye, a lot of people don't know or realize you can really sing. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times as a soca artist, you look at you as, the song how you keep on and all these things.
Well, I know.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Amen.
But it can really hold on.
I can try it. May not be the best singer in the world, but I mean, soca is one thing,
right?
And some soca song gives you the ability to pull some notes,
right?
But because of the energy of the music, sometimes real singers get lost in trying to deliver that energy and go for that killer,
right.
that impact on stage.
Right.
And it's only when you hear them in a different setting then you realize, oh, they could sing.
Right.
Because not all soca songs gives you the ability to display your vocals.
True, that is true.
And I think sometimes the public can be a bit unfair when you're trying to do different types of music that could showcase your talent.
Definitely.
Because you're that
hard to
broad.
accept change.
Exactly. It come like if you're known for making macaroni pie, but when you try to make colors,
Well,
you
for macaroni pie, when you making this phone
So rather than see the diversity of your people, you're like, okay, so what are you trying to do? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why don't you just stick to doing this? And we need to understand, people place limitations on you based on what they think they can do themselves.
Yes, I. Let's clap for that.
Well said.
Well said.
So if they don't think they can climb that mountain, they're not going to have any faith in you to climb it.
Right. As you said that, one of the things that I wonder, and I think it's for the both of you, when it comes to the people, you are artists, you are basically sharing your creativity with the world. But it is so difficult sometimes when you have so many naysayers, because of course they have the people who just attach to negativity. How do you stay so grounded and focused, the both of you? How do you stay so grounded and focused to be able to keep making music and not allow it to take you down a path like, you know what, I give up on this music thing because these people are real harassing me?
For one thing, I think I have a very great sense of self. So I am not defined by good comments nor bad comments.
Right.
Because the person behind the comment, I don't know if you're genuine or not.
Right.
So we react to somebody saying, I don't like you. We react to that. But we smile at the person that says, I love you, because we think, well, they're saying they love me, so it had to be genuine.
Right.
But you don't know. That person could walk away and say, me like she don't. I just tell she I love you because
That's what in the head.
You understand? So the thing is, once you know who you are as an individual, as a person, and you realize that your purpose is not to serve just people, but you have a greater purpose. God put you here for a reason. And until you find that reason, you can't be distracted by naysayers. Because there's some people who are very unhappy with their lives.
Definitely.
And there's such a thing called transference, where they take their unhappiness,
the bad vibes,
and they try to give it to you to help share in their unhappiness.
That's right.
You can't allow that.
Yeah.
Especially if you have family and children depending on you. They're not going to take care of your kids for you if you end up in the hospital too stressed to work. They're not going to lie down and give you a kidney if it turns out you're sick tomorrow because you've been obsessing over all the negativity.
Right.
And now there's a difference between constructive criticism and just plain old strippiness.
Right.
if you've never constructed anything, then you can't give constructive criticism. You understand?
Say that again.
If
That one
you've
thinking.
never constructed anything in your life, you cannot give constructive criticism.
Amen.
Constructive criticism comes from constructive people.
True.
You understand? So there's a difference. There's a difference between saying something negative and trying to pass it off as positive critique.
Yes.
And you're just being a plain idiot.
Yeah.
Right.
Just talking out of your neck.
Right.
And when you understand the difference and you understand you have a mission, not everybody's there to see what your mission is going to be or what your vision. They're not in your head.
Right.
You have to stay the course. I've seen great artists get tied up with friends and drugs and all these different things and lose their way. And the same people that was giving all these advice and telling them all these do this, run left, run, is the same people that turn around and watch them in the gutter and would not lift a hand. You know what they say? Look at he. He was hot all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I know you know.
She was hot all the time.
I know you know. I know you know.
So for me, I grew up knowing all the wrong answers.
Right.
So it was
Right.
easy for me to recognize the right ones when I sat in the exam room.
Right.
So I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm into fitness, I'm into health and trying to, because I've seen the ills of these things
Yes.
in the industry. I'm
Yes.
married for what, 13 years now.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Yes, but she has something to do with that.
Real quick, because you know we cannot press the time. How you guys met? Like who?
My dad introduced us.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus he was a stalker.
Remember no stalker though.
You again, eh?
Mama remember stalker.
Yo,
I
will tell, I got this. I will help you
Yeah,
out.
listen,
I will help you out.
Did ice? I like ice with her.
Yo.
All right.
You need help. That's all right.
It's all good, man.
You need Jesus.
So before you guys leave, man, we have a little quiz that we formulated here on Mad Saturdays. Everyone has answered these questions, you know, who is who, whatever.
Yes.
It is a little fun, A's and B's, you know.
We find that it's best to do with Trini soca artists because of the types of questions that we ask.
But it's more relatable.
Yes, it's more relatable.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yes.
So this goes out to of course.
both, yes.
to the- So let's start. Dalbury or Bus Up Shot?
Bust up shot.
Dalbury?
Oh my God.
All right. So why you like Dalbury?
Because I only have...
Yeah, I think the pickup and yes.
All right. So how you like your dog? How you like your Bus Up
Soft
Shot?
and silky. I've
Yes.
had the same bus up shot guy
Eh?
for the last 10 years.
Who's that man, boy?
When you see your video larger,
Reports.
you have your
Fremont?
own
Yeah,
bus of
yeah.
shot man.
Look at that man. Look at him. Look
Shout
at him.
out to the bus up shot man.
It's not how it's sung. It's not how it's sung.
Your own bus of shot man.
Moving along. Moving along.
Pilau or macaroni pie?
Lao or macaroni pie?
Pilau.
Pilau.
Does the pilau come with coleslaw?
It's called like one thing,
Let me
and
tell
they
you,
want
the pilau come with coleslaw. It come with a side of cucumber salad with shadow bedding and
Pilau. You can't have
cilantro.
pilau if you don't have coleslaw.
That's right. Yeah, we give it full works.
Pilau.
Right. You see me. You know I give it full works with the pilau. You can't have that just so. Right.
All right, Rasta. So, aloo pie
Or doubles.
or doubles?
Doubles.
I don't think I cannot give away.
No, because there are some people that just put everything on the aloo pie too.
Aloo pie.
Yeah, see,
I
thank
prefer
you.
aloo
Yeah, but
pie.
that's a one-sided.
Yeah, that cannot.
The whole ship just lean to doubles.
Yeah. I always feel I want. We gotta revive that one. I want.
Yes. We gotta big up Soka Esda because he's the doubles man in the DMV. He always about the doubles. So
All right.
yes.
What's the next one?
Yes.
Memory.
Your tongue thing. Right, but
I don't know. This one.
This one for you, Bunji. Back in the days.
These hypotheticals.
Back in the days,
You're in
before you get married and you meet this beautiful princess, queen, woman.
In a party.
Yeah.
It's a short shot. You're not the guess. It's a short shot inside. A tongue thing or something.
You better say something.
From back in them time there.
Yeah, back in these times.
She puts him on the spot.
We need to get cast. Partner.
Don't worry about Fayann right now. You answer right.
I was using the compass in southeast.
Boy, yeah, like that culture.
Best answer. Best answer.
Man, people there inside, man.
Yeah.
Bunji got in Fayann lands tomorrow. Jamaican Joke Festival.
There were a lot of people inside.
Joke
Yes.
Fest, that's me. To come RFK Stadium.
VP Records, we got a big up VP Records, and Denise Dixon, a Blazing Radio DJs will be in the house. This is going to be at RFK Stadium from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So we're definitely going to have a lot going on. There are a lot of artists. Again, Taris Riley, Romaine Virgo. There are just a number of artists. And of course, Bunji Garland and Fayann Lyons. Right now, we're actually going to have y'all turn up a little because this is also one of the things that we like to do when we are inside of here. So we're going to have Mr. Trini Heat. We have DJ Trini Heat in the house. And we're going to play a song from each person. And we want you all to do a nice little rendition. And give the people a little something. Yeah, a little something.
Let's use that word still
The
rendition.
rendition.
You know what's good enough?
Convince. SJC all the way.
I feel like I was in Kai's whole song.
That's
But the next rendition.
Oh, that's right.
I like
Don't
saying
worry.
I like saying
I used to
back to the rephrase.
I used to watch Better Village, you know. I grew up on that.
All right.
So yes, Holly and I.
Better Village.
Best Village. One of my favorites. Fayann Lyons.
Okay, let's go. No man, can't mash up the structure.
Jump in the girl with the heavy bum bum.
Every day, every day. Oh, they can't mash up the system.
She will.
To end up in public.
Every day.
Come back and roll the heavy structure now. Roll the heavy structure now. Roll the heavy structure now. Make your waist and roll like thunder, girl. Roll the heavy structure to the roll it. Heavy structure. Come when you roll it. Make the man them want it. Turn around your bumper and flaunt it. When you know that she's bumper looking mean, her man behaving real drastic. Move over skinny bumper, girl. Move over narrow bumper, girl. Flat bumper get left behind. Kill them with everything. When that's fine, no man.
Come on.
Can't mash up the structure. Just the girl with a nice long bumper.
Every day.
Oh, they can't mash up the system. Touch your waist. Stop the wine. Hold on your phone and wine in the studio. Take a wine in the studio. Take a wine on the radio. Take a wine on the play. Take a wine in the studio. Take a wine.
Yes, I. Fayann Lyons, oh gosh.
Look good, yeah, the boys say come around.
Come around, yeah. They come around.
When the girls look good, yeah, the boys say come around.
Come around, yeah. They come around.
Carnival is woman. Take a wine. One time, Carnival is girls. Sexy girls around the world. Carnival is woman. Sexy Sebastian. Carnival is Sexy Roxy, I see ya. Queen Frey, I see ya. Boys like girls, that's sexy.
Boy.
Boys like girls, that's good.
Hey.
Boys like girls, that's plenty.
Hey.
Behaving bad, that's good.
Hey.
Sexy girls get anything. Boys give their heart and soul. What? Carnival is playing girls. So all around the world. When the girls look good, yeah, the boys they come around. Come around. Hey. They come around.
Hey.
When the girls look good, yeah, the boys they come around. Come around, yeah. All you run. Carnival is woman. Take a wine. Carnival is girls. Sexy girls around the world. Carnival is woman.
Shake it, wow. Man, we are the sound of 100,000 coming on the road. Huh. We are the vibration that you feel when the music load. Hey, we are the mud and the oil and we come to dirty up the clothes. Hey, I make the girl them wine and shine the electric force. In line, take a chip now. Man, huh. Shake it now. Hey, take a sip now. Come on, why not go to everybody on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, sing it on the house. I said we are the sound them selectors play every day, making you sway. I mean the girl them tell it, I'm trying to dig up. If you buy your table, if you buy your back out of the house, jump. We are the sound them soca, big man soca. I said big man soca. Bunji Garland and Fayann Lion hold a vibe, and everybody alright. We start on the radio station about 5, now it's 5:39. So there be people who jump in, come in outside, and if you come hold the vibe, bring respect to all the people on Twitter, the Facebook, and here on Instagram like, boom, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip, take a chip now. Hey! Shaking it, shaking it, shaking it, shaking it now. Man! Take a sip, take a sip, take a sip, take a sip now. Hey! Just wine and good. Said Lucia Montserrat, Belize, Trinidad, Jamaica. Say we understand them. We need a Guyana. Barbados, Antigua, DMV, NYC, Toronto, Sweden, London, and London. Everybody, if you know you love soccer, calypso, we are the sound of soccer. Big bad soccer. I should big bad soccer. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, big bad soccer. Brother, you have the instrumental up. We love to dance. You have the instrumental, listen.
We love to dance and play. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
I ain't done yet. No ladies and gentlemen yet.
I got you, I got you. Let's do the plug for tomorrow. You good?
Bam, 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 bam. Right now we are blazing radio.com in the really hot song. Bunji Garland the Viking with Fayann Lion. Freestyle girl down. The every area tomorrow mash up, you know I'm the Trinidadian. I link up with Jamaica and everybody when we come tomorrow is one Caribbean. Pick up one thing when we sing. My king do you need Bunji Garland have the tune when we fling. Put on the ring, just in charge with them things. Everybody inside the place, why we don't want place and we jump the tune, make you find the ways. Back up like amazing days. Hey, we love the dancing thing. Love the world of thing. Love the dancing thing. Everyone go thing. Love the dancing thing. Everyone go thing. Let me tell you what I'm saying about. Pick up all the people on Instagram live who liking and showing them emoji. Everybody running on, that's my song, only fire everything where you must see. Virgin Crew from Lock It Up. Candy Love GT all over. Ralph King, underscore. Fayann Lions, yours for sure. Yes, La Preston and La Preston. And when we come another question, I see a Iraqi language. Everybody is welcome. Barbados, Jamaica, Antigua. Queen Faith, I am Preston. Let me go back to my own Instagram. For us, with everybody on the world back to. We don't want to the place. And then, hey, what's on the side? Who find the place? Big up everybody. We don't want place. Freestyle, he's a 961 in the place. Our brother and them from the ground in fire. See the rhythm in the background, you know that's fire. You gotta talk truth and I know why. You stretch them out like it's a cutlass wire. And you find when we come and make them push fire. And we take them out like a raging fire. You can't let go tell them the night's alive. When the night comes home, what other man? Push them thing there on the road, on the road, on the road. Push them thing there 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 on the road. Push them. Wind it, drop the thing and bounce it. Hey, 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 drop the. No, I never get to sing this song, so let me take a little piece before we come on the radio. Bust the wine, everything get temp. Duty free, everything exempt. Kind of wine every man can dream that make them want cover all the bills and rent. You're thinking about engagement to keep it captive like it's enslavement. When you wine, there's no replacement. The way you're whining, looking in amazement. Bust the wine, mash up the pavement. Fling your waist and make a statement. When it comes to whining in party, any girl test must make arrangement with the funeral home and make your payment. Party wine like 20 cavemen. You're braver than 20 brave men. Fire waistline, you blaze on the road. On the road. Push them thing there. On the road. On the road. On the road.
Yes, I. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, Sunday, June the 18th. Happy Father's Day. They will be the inside.
Blow me down. Good evening, everyone on the show. Cheer them up, you gotta go. I would like to freestyle like a pro. Till the time is 6:00. One fly from here like a hero. Move like it's Robert De Niro. But you know Bunji Garland alone, I'm the only one, so them go call me Neo. People wanna move and go leave when I talk, but you're the ball Keanu Reeves. No sir, Bunji Garland going to leave and life and disappear like in the green sleeve. Want to move from the morning, take afternoon, night time, slam me in the eve. This is Adam, this is not Steve. Then people want to check on time for fun leave. No, let me take my time on the phone. So everybody who's driving to home, whether you're from Trinidad or DMV or New York City or we own in the zone, and the people looking over the globe, you don't know lick at your ice room. Don't tell them what's the vibe right now. Freestyle with me on microphone. Good night, goodbye, good vibe, no lie. Complain, comply. Tell them, just fly. Any destination them would like. Mash up the stage one time. July the 1st, St. Vincent, you and I. And then July the 7th, Houston, you and I. And then July the 15th, St. Lucia, you and I. And then Guadeloupe, 22nd July. You thought I would have bust no man, freestyle is a thing that grew up one eye.
Hollywood,
which is actually this next weekend coming up. 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th.
Yes,
Yeah, the Bible class.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bunji Gallon, Fayann Lions tomorrow, Jamaican Joke Festival, Washington DC, RFK Stadium, Lot 6. They will be in the inside, understand? Fayann will be cooking as well, so make sure and come true. Much appreciation for coming and taking time out of your BT schedule.
Yes. Well, you know, definitely, I definitely have to say thank you, Fayann Lions. Yesterday, I had such an amazing opportunity to jump up behind you on something that I think would be historic. You know, I can't remember a soca artist being on a main network, especially CBS Channel 9. I think, you know, definitely we have to big up Great Day Washington. And I believe Hooky Boys had something to do with that, as well as, of course, VP Records, Jamaican Grace's Jerk Festival, you know. And again, thank you so much for breaking the world and making that album, sharing it with the world, and allowing the rest of us the opportunity to even being on the stage with you and being in your presence. You're such an amazing woman, both of you. As a matter of fact, one thing I definitely came away with is you're both so humble. And I appreciate that you are going out into the world representing our Caribbean culture in such a beautiful way. And I thank you so much for all that you do for us. You know, definitely king and queen. Beautiful, beautiful people.
Much appreciated.
And of course the Viking, you know, fireman.
Give thanks. But I don't want to hug the microphone because something special going to happen right now.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Hey, go on.
Yeah, he requested a song.
Hey.
We got the best to tear it up and make people jump. We got the right to lift it up and do what we want to learn the best and keep it up and don't make it jump. Cause when we start, we going long like we don't stop. Question: who got the rhythm pumping and people jumping up there? Who got the energy to keep people breaking away?
We got it.
And when you see the band coming down for Carnival Day,
We got it.
like the man, I want to see every color. Let me see it.
Go to rock, go to rock, hey, go to rock, go to rock, go to rock, go to rock. Let me go.
Get on. Everybody's stage. Get on. Start to run. Make no mistake, it's Carnival. You will sit up, don't prepare yourself. Hey, for Carnival, the organization and grab a friend. The man of sex. Hey, who got the masqueraders and costumes out in the street? And back on the land, music on every corner, young. We got it. Like for you, every morning, that's where you do it. Only on the road.
You're on the road!
Everybody to go to rock, 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 to go to rock.
Yes, my people, tomorrow. If you haven't got your tickets yet, don't stick. Much jam fame, much appreciation, alright?
Big up everybody.
Trying to get the pictures.
Big up yourselves. You did an amazing job. Nothing less.
Large up everybody on the live. Large up everybody.
On the live.
On the live,
On the live, on the Instagram, everything.
I'm seeing you, the Arima crew. I see
Hey,
you.
Arima, who's that one?
Basti, I see you.
Rela Rima squad on
Fox
this.
Trini, I see you.
Rela Rima squad on this right now.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to take the opportunity. Every time, Diva knows me, anytime I have an opportunity to represent my hometown, I always do it. Pinto Road, Barrington Village,
They on here.
bypass.
They on here.
A month big up, man.
Lock it up, please. Lock it up, please.
Lock it up.
I definitely gotta pick up the Santa Rosa Heights. You know,
Okay, now, set in the street.
Yeah, man. And of course, you would want to feel crew there.
Yes, what
Big up, big up.
Everybody's up on you right now.
But you know, I know
Yes,
you're
Peak
picking up.
and the Pinto crew. Who's that?
Yeah, Peaks is the original, the first flag person who ever when I come on the scene. Peaks.
Peak. Large up yourself,
Peaks.
Peaks.
Me and Peaks alone rolling down.
Hold on. Super Blue is on the live. Large up Super Blue.
Hey, super.
Super.
I'm Daddy. Boy,
Lock it up, Port Authority.
yeah.
Boy,
But I'm saying, Sandy Grande.
Valsay.
But Valentine,
Cleaver Heights.
Valentine, big up yourself, Valentine.
we need a boy.
Hey, be tongue, man, be
You know
tongue.
what? Yo, I gotta pick up my Digo crew.
Yes,
My
yes.
Digo crew, baby.
Alright.
Tuna Puna in the house. River Estate.
Diego Martin. Diego
Yeah,
Martin.
Digo.
Oh.
Syracuse.
Yeah, Diamond.
Big up to Diego, man. No.
Large up South.
Yeah.
Point 14. You know,
But of course, point 14 South. Look at these songs.
You know,
Like I said, South. I have to pick up Praise Sound.
Shut one
Street.
Big up the alley.
Love and tell I see you.
Alright, people big up one night, baby.
Big up yourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in. Fayann Bunji Golly. Yo, they came through here on Mad Saturdays with Alonzo Bashman, Diva Divine, Trini Heat. Big up yourself. Man, thank you guys so much, man. Amazing thing. Thank you, Susan J.
You are so welcome. It is my pleasure to be here. We had a ball.
Yes. We like it.